Check out what I just scored for $5. A vintage gas mask case. It's definitely beat up. It had a 4-inch grinder in there. Got some date and whatnot there. So I'm gonna try and get that off, and I'll clean off, or try and clean off a bunch of the overspray there, and then I will clear coat it to preserve the patina, and then I'm thinking I will line the interior with, where'd it go? With the leftover scraps, not these ones obviously, but the leftover scrap material I have from doing my truck interior. So I think I'll probably just line this whole interior of this box with that. What will I use it for? I don't know yet, but it's a fucking gas mask box. Patina, awesome patina. Couldn't say no to that. $5! Like, fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. That's gonna be like kind of perfect. I could put a cup holder on each side even if I wanted to. Use the seatbelt buckles to kind of hold it in place, and maybe like to some sort of hook there. I can't do it this way because then the shifter hits. But height wise it's like perfect. Well, no, I wouldn't want a cup holder there because that's where your arm goes. Oh, so the only way I could do it would be to put cup holders there. So obviously I don't want to do that because then I'm cutting into the whole gas mask sticker. I guess I could just have the cup holders overhanging the front. Yeah. I can attach the cup holders to the front there, and that way that's still fully usable, and then the cup holders aren't tilting up. Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, so the cup holder will attach to the front to extend, because this is the shifters all the way back. Yeah, this is getting better and better. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. There's the cup holder that showed up. Yes, it's brown. No, it's not going to stay brown because there's nothing brown in this. Well, I guess this is kind of brown, but it's going to be a black pad there and a black pad there, so you're not going to see much brown. The leather covered one was only $2 more than the non-covered one, and it actually had a day earlier delivery date than the non-covered one. So for the extra $2, it was supposed to show up tomorrow. It showed up today. And I get templates. So I'm just going to take all this brown stuff off. Like I said, use that as templates, cut up more of that material. And then I will wrap the side and the lower piece. I'm going to have to trim the lower piece because you can see it sits a little proud right now. So I'll have to cut a couple inches off the bottom, which is fine. And then wrap all the sides in that vinyl. And then I'll do my patina paint job for the whole interior as well as the top. And I'm going to use an epoxy resin just to make it good and durable for that. Then I will make the arm pads for here. I will make a small leather pouch to go on the side here, and that's just basically like a phone pocket. Bad lighting. But as you can see, this is in reverse, so there's plenty of room, even with my arm on it right there. Plenty of room. It's not like I'm not hitting anything. It's gonna be a great location for a cup holder. I'm really pumped on this. Just to give you a good view on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have the I'll have a couple, like another seat belt, the female end attached here, so this buckles on. Then I'll have the male end on the other side, so that the center seat belt actually holds this whole thing in place. Now, I want something on the front as well, just so that it's not, tilting and bouncing. It probably won't be much of an issue unless I'm going off-road or something there, or hitting a speed bump faster than I should be, or a pothole. But I still would feel better on that. Now, I hadn't really come up with any ideas until I was sitting here about 2 minutes ago. I think I'm going to find a couple old, worn leather belts, and I'll attach those to the bottom right here and there, and then those leather belts can then go around and attach to something on the bottom. I think that would actually look pretty slick. So one other thing is I will build a small spacer there, because as you can see it leans back and I don't want, so I'll have it sitting fairly level like that. Now I really gotta decide on how thick I'm gonna do those arm pads. I've got some gel pad for a motorcycle seat, I think, that I haven't used. I think I might just cut those up and wrap those in the vinyl with a base plate on them, and then I can just screw those to it. I think that'd be great. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do some stuff today. Gas mask box. Gonna be the center console armrest for the truck. There's the cup holder. Some old leather and some badges. Yeah. Fabric for lining the interior of the box and the cup holders. Some gel pad for that I'll be making the armrest out of, and those will be the base plates for the armrests that will go har and har. Okay, so I cut them out to the shape there, and I've got that for glue. So I'm going to spray it on, and then I'm going to use this piece of metal to clamp it all down. And then once the glue's dry, I will use staples to hold it all in securely. Yeah. Alright, cup holders on. Left one buckle, which is nice, of course. And then more threaded inserts to hold the cup holder on. Now I'm going to put some more to hold the seatbelt buckle stuff on. So I'll attach this one up here, and this one up there. And ideally, yeah, I want the seatbelt pulling it down on an angle, just to kind of try and prevent lift. I think I'll still do the straps, but I'll try it without the straps first. Gel pad. So I'll cut these up. I'll cut that to match, stick that to that, and then I'll wrap it all in that. But first I'll figure out the placement on here, drill all the holes, and put the threaded inserts into this first. There we go. My pads, 1, 2. I'll have to cut that up a little bit just to expose the screw holes, and then I'll attach them. Well, that's how she is so far. Cup holders, that's in reverse. I can see lots of room there, even with the bottle right there. It might contact a little bit, but I wouldn't be concerned. But yeah. So yeah, still gotta do the straps, still gotta do the buckles, clear coat, and patina the plastic there, but there's the arm pads. I'm actually right happy with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be beauty. Clear coat definitely darkened the red nicely. Yep. Sweet. All right, final install. Yeah. There she is. Okay, not full final. I'm waiting for the right threaded inserts to show up for down there, but she's in place. Let's climb in and shut out traffic noise. I think that's pretty perfect. Put it in reverse, not even close to hitting. Not even close. Oh, this is gonna be so nice having cup holders right here. I mean, it is still a bit bouncy. This will help a bit, but I mean, it's on a spring seat, so it's never going to be fully solid. But it's just going to be so much nicer. Yeah. It doesn't even interfere with the pistol grip. Beauty! I like it. I like it a lot. What do you think? It's a good fit. Matches the truck nicely. I'm pumped that the the seat belts I had for it turned out to be like a perfect match, almost a perfect match for the box itself. This still bugs me, so I'm probably going to try and find like a Ford emblem to put right there just to hide most of the writing there, but at least it still says gas mask. Oh yeah.